Have you ever stopped and thought about how much we really don't know about the star that gives us life? I mean, the sun is such a massive part of our lives, yet there's so much about it that's just mind-blowing and often overlooked. Let us dive into some wild and fascinating facts about the sun that you probably never learned in school. We all know the sun is huge, but can you believe it makes up a whopping 99.86% of the total mass of our solar system? That's right. If you were to combine all the planets, moons, asteroids, and comets, they still wouldn't even add up to 1% of the sun's mass. It's like the sun is the heavyweight champion of our cosmic neighborhood, pulling everything from Mercury to the icy edges of the Oort cloud into its gravitational embrace. Talk about a gravitational anchor, right? Now here's something that might blow your mind. The sun is like a giant cosmic instrument. Scientists at NASA have discovered that it vibrates, sending out acoustic pressure waves, basically sound that echo through its massive structure. These vibrations are so powerful that they allow researchers to study the sun's interior in a field called helioseismology. Imagine being able to listen to the sun. How cool is that? But wait, there's more. The sun isn't just sitting there being all static and boring. Its magnetic field actually flips every 11 years. Yep, you heard that right. The north and south magnetic poles literally switch places during each solar cycle. This wild dance triggers solar flares and coronal mass ejections, which can knock out power grids, fry satellites, and even paint the night sky with stunning auroras. It's like the sun is putting on a show, and we're all part of the audience. Now, when you picture the sun, you might think of it as yellow or orange, but that's actually a bit misleading. If you could somehow remove Earth's atmosphere, you'd see that the sun is actually pure white, radiating all visible wavelengths equally. Crazy, right? And here's another fun fact: the sun isn't burning like firewood. Nope. It's powered by nuclear fusion, a reaction happening at its core where hydrogen atoms smash together to form helium, releasing a massive amount of energy in the form of photons. Every single second, about 600 million tons of hydrogen are converted into energy. That's a staggering amount of power. And get this fusion process has been going on for a mind-boggling 4.6 billion years, and believe it or not, only about 0.1% of the sun's fuel has been consumed so far. That means we've still got around 5 billion years of sunlight left. So the next time you're enjoying a sunny day, remember that it's not going anywhere anytime soon. But here is something that might really twist your brain. The light that hits your skin today actually started its journey at the sun's core more than 100,000 years ago. Can you imagine? The photons generated at the core take tens of thousands of years to bounce around, scatter, and fight their way to the surface before zooming to Earth in just 8 minutes. It's like a super slow road trip that ends with a quick sprint. Speaking of heat, here's a paradox for you. The sun's surface is around 5500 C, but its outer atmosphere, the corona, blazes at over 1 million C. That's like saying your coffee cup is hotter than the actual coffee inside it. Scientists are still scratching their heads trying to figure out how this temperature inversion happens. Some think magnetic reconnection or tiny bursts called nanoflares might play a role, but it's still one of the biggest mysteries in solar physics. And did you know that the sun is constantly shedding mass? It loses around 4 million tons every second due to the energy it emits. Over time, this loss adds up, but don't you worry, it is not enough to impact our solar orbits in any noticeable way just yet. The sun is still doing its thing. Now let's talk about what the sun is made of. It's not solid like you might think. It's entirely made of plasma, which is a chaotic, electrically charged state of matter. Picture atoms being ripped apart into nuclei and electrons, creating a glowing soup that swirls and churns in gigantic convection currents. It's like a cosmic cauldron of energy. You might think the sun is colossal, and it absolutely is, at 109 times wider than Earth, but in the grand scale of the universe, it's actually considered medium-sized. Some stars, like Gooey Scooty or Betelgeuse, are so massive that they could engulf the orbits of Jupiter or even Saturn. Can you imagine how mind-blowing that is? And while the sun may seem like just a local feature in our skies, its gravitational and magnetic reach extends way beyond Pluto. It forms the heliosphere, a vast protective bubble created by solar wind that shields our solar system from high-energy cosmic radiation coming from deep space. Voyager 1 crossed this bubble into interstellar space in 2012, giving us groundbreaking data about the edge of the sun's influence. That's some serious cosmic exploration. But here's a reality check. Even the sun isn't immortal. In about 5 billion years, as it runs out of hydrogen fuel, the core will collapse and heat up, causing the outer layers to expand, turning the sun into a red giant. It'll be so enormous that it may engulf Mercury, Venus, and possibly even Earth. Can you picture that? In this red giant phase, the sun will be 1,000 times brighter but also unstable. Eventually, it will shed its outer layers, creating a glowing shell of gas called a planetary nebula. All that will remain is a dense, Earth-sized white dwarf, a cosmic ember that will cool slowly over trillions of years. It's a wild ride for our star. And if you thought the sun's impact ends at light and warmth, think again. Many elements found in our bodies like carbon, oxygen, and iron were forged in the hearts of stars like our sun and its ancestors. That means we are literally made of stardust. How poetic is that? The sun doesn't just light our world. It created the conditions for life, governs time through seasons, drives weather, and could even be the key to future energy via fusion. So the next time you look up at that bright dot in the sky, remember, it's not just a sunrise, it's an ancient, musical, mysterious, life-giving engine with secrets we're only beginning to unlock. The more we learn about the sun, the more we realize how interconnected we are with this incredible star. If you found this journey through the wonders of the sun enlightening, and want to keep exploring the mysteries of our universe, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. You won't want to miss out on the incredible science hiding in plain sight. Share this with fellow space enthusiasts because the sun isn't just hot, it's absolutely fascinating, and we've only just begun to scratch the surface of its true power.